Vincent, did you and Marcus ever dream of being on the podium, not just winning the Silver Cup?
When we saw the pace arriving to the track, we knew that we were somewhere in the top spots, but top spots in World Championship means top 20 really, because you see all the cars in the pit lane, all the drivers. It's incredible to be here, and when you see the level of the drivers, it's really really important for me to be here and on the podium. And when I took the stint, the car was really good. We did a good job all weekend. That move on first of all, thanks to Marcus Wikelhock, who didn't get into my way too much, so I managed to catch the BMW, which is very nice of him. And after this pass, well, on the BMW of number 0, I tried to go dive in the inside at turn 7, sorry, but this BMW is very fast on the braking and it's really hard to dive, but I went from really far, just plugged into first and it went.
Marcus, you started in the 4th row of the grid. What did you learn this afternoon driving this race?
Yeah, it was after the start, it was really close, but it was my first debut in GT cars. But anyway, I've never dreamed about podium. Yeah, we are in top 3, so it is my dream. And Vincent did a really good job, so we showed really good pace together. So I think the next round we will have one of the best lineup.
Next round's at Brands Hatch. Hope you're going to enjoy it. Great track.
Yeah, thank you.
Very pleased indeed with their result, and rightly so, Abril and Lisowski. Here it is, the overall result after an hour of racing, only 1.7 seconds between those top two. The Mercedes-Benz SLS from HTP Motorsport of Buch and Gotts taking the win from the Audi R8 of Gilbert and Ortelli. Third place, another Audi R8, Lisowski and Abril. Great. Very happy indeed. The Team Axis straight up onto the number 1 step. Gregory Gilbert, Stéphane Ortelli. Gilbert, the Frenchman, with a great greeting from the crowd. Look at these two, so happy to make it up into 3rd. Lisowski and Abril, another Frenchman, so great for the French crowd.
No. Did you think you lucked into this victory, which is a bit tough when you've just won the race? But in a sense, if you think what happened at the start of the race, with that collision between Meyer Mellenhoff and the Phoenix Racing Audi and Cesar Ramos starting on pole, and that changed the complexion of the race completely.
Now, we heard them make reference to a puncture for the number 1 car on the outlap, you know, the formation lap. That's the first time we've heard that, isn't it? Because, of course, when they went over the start-finish line, the pole car had disappeared. We saw damage on the 1 car, but we think then that was punctured possibly on the formation lap.
The tyre had definitely been damaged, but maybe there was other damage to the drive shaft, to the hub, maybe to the transmission. We don't know yet the cause of the formal cause of the retirement. Whatever it was a good enough heave in the right rear corner of the pole-sitting car of Cesar Ramos to see it retire before the race actually went green. Very unusual circumstances.
A bit of a shame as well. I think we would have liked to have seen that fight up at the Cup. They've got as much as the guys in first had, so I guess it's their round.
It's certainly a good day for the youngsters, Mateusza Lisowskiego and Vincent Abril.
Please, gentlemen, take the butters. Champagne, happy!
There we are then, champagne being sprayed.
Another happy moment.
Brilliant, great race, fantastic race.